Tell me something. What is the one subject in school that made you feel like either you totally got it or you absolutely did not? Math, right? Well, stay with me today, because on March 14th, 1988, one man decided that math did not have to be scary, serious, or boring. And what he started in a San Francisco museum that afternoon is now celebrated in every corner of the world. His name is Larry Shaw, and he is a physicist at the Exploratorium, a hands-on science museum in San Francisco. He loves math the way some people love music, not because it is useful, but because to him, it is genuinely, beautifully fun. It is 1988, and the museum is at a crossroads. The founder has recently passed away. Staff are gathered at a retreat, asking big questions about what the museum should be going forward. And in the middle of all of that, Larry Shaw looks at the date on a calendar, March 14, 314. And he thinks, wait a moment, 3.14. Those are the first three digits of pi. Pi. The number that describes every circle ever drawn. The ratio of any circle's circumference to its diameter. A number that goes on forever without repeating, without ending, without pattern. And Larry thinks that deserves a party. So, on March 14th, 1988, at exactly 1:59 in the afternoon, Larry and his wife Catherine set up a table right on the museum floor. A tea urn, a stack of fruit pies. Why 159? Because those are the digits of pi that follow 3.14. 3.14159. Then, Larry grabs his boombox, hits play, and leads a winding parade through the museum. The music? Pomp and Circumstance, played to the spoken digits of pi. The parade winds through the halls and ends at the center of a circular classroom, where Larry has installed a circular brass plaque in the floor. He calls it the Pi Shrine. The parade circles it exactly 3.14 times. Then everybody sings Happy Birthday to Albert Einstein, who it turns out was also born on March 14th. You honestly cannot make this up. For the first few years, Pi Day was small. A handful of staff, a few curious museum visitors, some pie, and a man with a boombox who loved a number. But the idea was irresistible. Teachers started bringing it into classrooms. Museums around the country picked it up. Communities began hosting pie-eating contests and pie recitation competitions. By 2009, the United States House of Representatives officially declared March 14 a national holiday. And in 2019, the United Nations designated it the International Day of Mathematics, celebrated in countries all over the world. All of that from one man, a boombox, and a table of fruit pies in San Francisco. Larry Shaw led that parade every single year until he passed away in 2017. And the Exploratorium still carries the tradition forward today. 3.14 laps around that same brass shrine every March 14th at 1:59. Here is what I keep coming back to in this story. Larry Shaw was not trying to change the world. He was just trying to bring people together around something he loved, to take something that felt intimidating and turn it into joy. And I wonder sometimes, what is the thing you love that you have never thought to share? What is the passion sitting inside you that the people around you have never gotten to see? Because here is what Larry proved. One person, one idea, one afternoon, and a little bit of pie can spark something that outlives you and travels further than you ever imagined. Your stories, your passions, your memories, they have that same power. Have you ever thought about writing them down? Not for the whole world, just for the people you love, the ones who will someday want to know exactly who you were and what made your eyes light up. So this March 14, whether you eat a slice of pie, recite a few digits, or just smile at a circle, remember Larry Shaw. Remember a physicist with a boombox and a dream that math could make people happy. Those stories are worth more than you know. And it did. It really, truly did. If this kind of history is your kind of story, then you are exactly where you belong. History Sparks posts a brand new story every single day. And every one of them is real. Every one of them matters. And every one of them will make you feel something. Come join this community. Hit subscribe and be here with us every day. And tomorrow? Oh, you'll want to clear your schedule for tomorrow.